Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Prashant Chaturvedi. So as you all are aware, the Airport Authority of India has released new vacancies for air traffic controller and airport operations, which is a very golden chance for all those who have dreamed of getting a job in the aviation sector, right? So as they have released the vacancies, we are also starting a very good and new platform for you all to get yourself prepared and to crack this exam easily, right? So as you can see, we are starting a Lakshya batch which starts from 10th of December 2020, in which you'll be getting all the technical and non-technical subjects covered, which will be coming in your upcoming exams. Okay, so in this batch, what you'll get is, see, all the technical subjects which like include physics, aviation industry, maths, engineering, mathematics, plus business management, all at the just minimal cost of rupees 2500. That's it. And moreover that, you'll be getting all that non-technical subjects covered by us during your live sessions, which will be like holding from 10th of December only, which is free of cost for all of you. So this is a very golden opportunity to crack your exams and get yourself settled in the aviation sector. Okay, so this is a very good batch we are starting, which will be covering all the technical and non-technical subjects, so that there is no scope left that you cannot crack the paper or any issue you have to face. So you can easily crack on the paper and you can get your jobs in the aviation sector, right? So as you can see, our website is also mentioned below. You can see www.aaiatceexam and www.aaiatceexam.in. Fine. And you can see that there is a contact number also at the bottom, so you can contact us through our website and even on our phone number to inquire about the course. Okay, and whatever information you want, you can call us at this number and you can visit our website also. Fine. So let's now discuss that apart from the technical part, there's a non-technical part also. So in that part, which part I will be covering with you all, let's discuss about that. So you must have seen that in the non-technical part, it consists of various subjects and topics, right? Including numerical ability, English, and general intelligence also, right? So I will be covering that general intelligence part with you all, okay? And that general intelligence part is also known as reasoning, okay? So I would be covering reasoning part with all of you. And let me tell you that this session is very important for you because I'll be discussing all the pattern of the questions, okay, that which type of questions will be coming in your exams. I will be discussing some of the previous year questions at the end of the session also, so that it is clear to you all that which type of exact questions are asked in your exams, okay, and what is the level of that questions. So will you be able to do or not? And after the session completes, okay, you'll be like really excited to know that the level is really damn easy, okay, and it will give you a like huge boost to your score. Okay, and as you all are aware of that also, that this reasoning section, if I talk about ATC, it covers up around 15 marks, and if I talk about AO, okay, it comes around 10 to 12 marks. So they are not less marks, okay, it's a huge amount of marks, okay, 15 marks here and 10 to 12 marks here. So it's quite a booster for you, okay, to score good in your exams, okay. And I'll be discussing the strategy also, that which topic you need to focus more and how you can increase your speed, and which type of questions, which level of question you should practice, so that you are well versed with reasoning before appearing in your exams, right? So yeah, as I've told you that total marks is of 120, okay, and reasoning in like included in air traffic controller is for 15 marks, and in AO it is for 10 to 12 marks, as I have told you, okay. So now let's just discuss about the topics. Okay, as I was saying that I'll discuss some of the topics with you which are really important and which will be covering in your general intelligence part, okay, in your upcoming exams. So if you can see the namings that I've given, first one is order and ranking. Okay, so like around 1 to 2 questions from order and ranking could be asked in your exam. Okay, then blood relation, again important one question definitely they'll be asking in that. Direction also definitely one question will be asked. Coding decoding, very interesting topic and very easy to do. So they can ask you about 2 to 3 questions. Okay. Then Venn diagram and syllogism. Again, there's a bit similar topics only, and you can see 1 to 2 marks questions in your exam from Venn diagrams and syllogism also. Letter series, very important. Definitely 2 questions will be asked. Okay. Then dictionary arrangement. Again, 1 question definitely they'll be asking from this topic. Analogy, most important, because what I have analyzed in the previous year question papers, from analogy, they had asked around 3 to 4 and sometimes 5 to 6 questions also based on analogy only. Okay, and this word sequence, word arrangement and classification, again 3 to 4 marks they are consist of. Okay, so I have told you that what all topics and what are the weightage of these topics are, so you can accordingly judge by yourself that which topics are important and which you need to focus more. Okay, and they're really easy topic and you'll be able to cover up each and everything very easily, and there will be no difficulty while understanding these topics. See, maths, you get afraid of maths because there are some formulas and some typical topics and everything else, right? English, sometimes people get confused in that also, but reasoning is just like a game. Okay, it's very interesting. You just need to understand the logic and the concept, and then within fraction of seconds you'll be able to solve the questions, which are very interesting and easily doable. Okay, so now let's just see some of the previous year question, as I've already told you that I'll be discussing at the end of the session. So there's a quick review for you all. I've chosen 3 to 4 questions like from various other topics. Okay, so like this topic, it is called analogy. Okay, so I'll be discussing in brief over here, but in detail I'll tell you when the live session will start. So I'll just give you a brief introduction in analogy. What happens in analogy is, see, on the left side 2 words are given, then 4 dots are appearing, and on the right side again these 2 dots are given, and over here it's a question mark. So what you have to see is the relationship which is given on the left side, you have to establish the same relationship on the right side. Okay, this is called analogy. Fine. So see here what it's given, marathon is to race. Okay, so see the relationship between these 2 words, marathon and race. What is the relationship between them? They are giving the meaning of the first word. Marathon means race. That is the same thing only. Synonyms you can say. So hibernation is related in the same way to which of the word? Winter, bear, sleep or dream. Obviously it's related to sleep. As marathon is related to race, marathon means race, hibernation means the process of sleeping for a long time. That is only the same thing now. So here the correct answer will be sleep. So this question was from analogy. Let's come to the another question. Now it's saying that if in a certain language Madras is coded as NBESBT, how is Bombay coded in that language? So this is a question from coding decoding. So I'll tell you all the tricks how to decode a word and how to decode a code. Okay, detailed explanation will be given to you all in the live sessions. But here I'm quickly just giving you a short trick how to solve this question. See, the code for Madras is given NBESBT. So you just need to see that how they have replaced the letters. See, they have taken the next letter for each and every letter which is there in the word Madras. So after M, which letter comes? N. After A, B. After D, E. After R, S. After A again B. After S again T. Similarly, I'll be coding Bombay by taking the next letter, right? So after B, which letter will come? C. After O, which letter will come? P. M, N, B, C, A, B and Y, Z. So CPN, CBZ is our answer. You have to choose from the option. So CPN, CPZ is given at the second option. Okay, so that is the correct option. I hope you have understood, and you must be realizing that it's interesting also, right? So we will be having a lot of fun while taking your live sessions. We'll be discussing, interacting a lot, and we'll be discussing such an interesting topics also. So it will be a huge fun when I'll be meeting you all. Fine. Okay. So arrange the following words according to the English dictionary. So see, this is the question from dictionary arrangement. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to arrange these 5 words according to the dictionary. So see, all the words are starting from R. So we need to check the second letter. Again, they are same E, 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 E. So let's check the third letter. So here it is P, here it is M, again P, again P, again P. Okay, so which letter comes first, M or P? Obviously M. So that means remember will be arranged first. Okay, after remember, which word will be replaced? Let's see, republic, report, repeat, or repeal. So see, after P there is U, O, E and E. So that means U and O will be coming afterwards. We have to check repeat or repeal, right? So if I see all the spellings repeat and repeal, which word will come first? Obviously repeal, because it has an L, and T comes later on. So after 2, which which word will be arranged? Fifth one. Then which word will come? Obviously after repeal, fourth will come repeat. Okay. Then which are left? Republic and report. Then third one will come because it has an O. And then finally republic with a U. So this is the arrangement 2, 5, 4, 3, 1. Let's check the option. 2, 5, 4, 3, 1 is given in the first option. So this is your correct answer. Okay, so this is the last question, and this is from your ordering. So in ordering, you need to understand the relationship given between the different things or persons. Okay, that which order they have mentioned, and then you have to find the answer for whatever question they have asked. Okay, so in this question they are saying Sunil is heavier than Abhinav, but not as heavy as Rajiv. So Sunil is heavier than Abhinav. The person who is more heavy, I'll be placing it on the top, and the person who is less heavy, then that I'll be placing at the bottom. So Sunil is heavy than Abhinav. So Abhinav is below Sunil. Fine. But they are saying Sunil is not as heavy as Rajiv. Right? He is not as heavy as Rajiv. That means he is lighter than Rajiv. So Rajiv will be placed above Sunil. Right? Then he is saying Abhinav is heavier than Jayesh. Then Jayesh will be coming below Abhinav. Then he says Kashi is heavier than Sunil. Then Rajiv is also heavier than Sunil. Kashi is also heavier than Sunil. Then who was heavier amongst Rajiv and Kashi? That we don't know. So what we'll do is we'll be putting a slash between Kashi and Rajiv till the time we are not sure about their weight. Okay. Then the last line says Sunil is not as heavy as Rajiv. Right. So Sunil is not as heavy as Rajiv. So fine, Sunil is below Rajiv. Then Rajiv is here and Kashi is placed on the top, right? So Kashi will be placed over here. So he is asking who is the heaviest. Okay, so who is the heaviest? Kashi is the heaviest. So answer option will be fourth option, Kashi. So I hope the session was useful for you all. Okay, and you are really excited, because I'm really excited to look forward to you and meet you people in the live sessions, and to discuss these interesting topics with you all, so that it's easy to for you all to crack 15 marks in your ADC exam and 12 marks in your AO exam easily. And thanks for watching this video, and if you like this video, please do share this video and subscribe to our channel, and please give likes also, right? So that like other aspirants who are in the need of covering these non-technical subjects which they feel that they are difficult for us, that we do not know a single word or single question regarding these all, so it will be a huge help for them also. Okay, so do like, share and subscribe. And if you have any queries, any information you need regarding this like upcoming batch, or you want to purchase any course for, regarding this for technical subjects and all, you can visit our website and you can call on our number also. Fine. So thank you. Keep watching and see you on 10th of December with the live sessions for you all. Take care. Bye-bye. See you.